This is Loving the Sparkle with Cindy. I'm doing a whip and chat with my large HAED that is being done on a blank canvas. We'll just see how far we get today. It's kind of chilly outside. Not horrible, but it's chilly. I think it's around the 16 mark. But I thought I'd work on this a little. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to whack you with my head. Thought I'd work on this a little bit. See how far we could get. I'm kind of at a standstill with Mad Kitty waiting for those glow-in-the-dark 310s. I did the whole middle and got it covered, and don't want to go any farther because I might get to where I'd mess it up. So I figure I'd come over here and work on this for the day. See how far I could get. I woke up. I don't know what I woke up for. Because all of a sudden it was like, wow, you're awake. Might as well get up. Can tell when I haven't sat over here for a while because I don't remember exactly where the bottles are. If I've been over here for a little bit, I can just pull out the bottles really easy. I changed the colors on my pattern keeper to lime green. Not so sure I like it. Kind of like my hot pink I had. We'll see if I keep it or not. I may just change it up. Those are gone. And then as you fill them in, you just kind of hit the little circle with the check mark down there. You wipe them, and then that takes them off. That means they're done. Right there. And I have one extra one in here, but you know it. And right there. Okay. And one extra. And you never know, you might need it. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to come over this way before I go up there and finish the rest of that. Just because I actually want to see the wolf. I want to see the wolf. I don't know how many of you have found Rose Prophet's lives. They're on in the evening around 5 o'clock Eastern or Central Time. They are so cool. It's kind of like hanging out with the girls that run Uniquely Diggers Down Under. You see some new upcoming stuff. The people are really great. They help promote people. It's a friendly, no war zone. It's very nice. I'm gonna say, it's gonna be right there, and right there. So that is really nice. You meet a lot of wonderful people in there. I am an affiliate for them. If you use my code, I will get a little bit of commission, but I'll be putting it right back in the further paintings. I have a couple on order, or one on order, I should say, until I don't need to have 9 zillion of them hanging around. I already got 9 zillion of them hanging around, so I don't need any extras. Don't need any extras. Yeah, I'm really going to try to work on getting this one done this year. And I can honestly say, I don't think I'll do another one that's this big. Close, but not this big. This was just a little bit too big. Because I am only 31% done, so yeah, it's got a whole lot more to go. I think when I hit like this whole part right here, I'll be halfway, and then I still got the whole bottom. So yeah. It's kind of like that your eyes are too big for what you're doing kind of thing. My eyes were definitely big. I was like, ooh, pretty. Yeah, I'll go big. Well, go big or go home. Well, I guess I'm just going big because I'm not going home. I'm going to get this sucker done and sealed and framed and on my bedroom wall. And always when you calculate your blank canvases, give yourself a little extra. You can always cut off a little extra, but you can't add. So always make it a little extra. Mine has a little extra on that side. Because I didn't want to come up short. And I actually asked for extra drills so that if, spillage, anything like that occurred, I would have extra. See, all that for 2 drills. And this one is 1 drill. No, 2. 2 drills. Let's see. 1 right here. And then 1 right here. There we go. That color's done. So just so you know, if you do a Josephine wall, they are so confetti heavy. Just be aware. They are beautiful, but they are confetti heavy. So if you love confetti like me, that'll be good. If you like color blocking, not so good. But I prefer the color blocking for some crazy odd reason. Alright, where did I pull that from? Oh, there it is. For some reason, I'm a confetti girl. 37, 40. And I think it's because I think things that are more color blocked give you more detail. Just lots more detail. Because sometimes just those few colors bring out a whole lot. And they make the picture. I think this is it. No, that's 3042. Is this 3041? Yeah. And this way you'll get little updates where you can see how it's coming along. See how it's evolving. Still can't tell. I know this is the wolf, but it's kind of hard to tell this is the wolf. 3787. Must be down here. 3787 right here. Yep. How many pet people do I have it here? Anyone have pets that you call your kids? Pets that you don't call your kids? I call my pets my kids. They are my kids. They're outside right now, but they are my kids. No ifs, ands, or buts. They're kids. And they're spoiled. They're spoiled rotten. They think they own the house. But they're pretty good. I can leave for hours and they don't tear it up. As long as I used to leave the TV on for them and let them watch TV. But now that I don't have Dish anymore and I'm streaming, I just kind of turn on music so they get to rock out. And I've found that if they got sound on of some kind or the TV on, they just think you're coming right back and they don't tear up as much. Now, if they think you're leaving for a while and you're not coming back right away, I'll come in and my whole floor is white from where they tore stuffing out of every toy they could get their teeth on. Which I don't care, except for I don't like to clean it up. If I didn't have to clean it up, I wouldn't have be upset about it at all. Dun, dun, dun. I think I've already put this one in. Right there, okay. So I just mark it off. $338.60. I know where that one's at. 646. I'm gonna push this one out. And this one. What's that? Push these out. There we go. So that I can. So how long has everyone been diamond painting? If you're attempting a HAED, I'm saying it's been a little bit at least. I think I'd been diamond painting for at least a year and a half before I made the attempt. So put your answers down in the comments, and then I'll answer any that need to be answered. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and put them in there. That one's already done. Just kind of put them in there and I'll answer them. 553. 23. 52. 53. I just started my channel about, a little over 3 weeks ago. I think it was the very end of December is when I started my channel. Oh, no. Okay. I'll just this one, 453. Started my channel about December 27th. I have been putting out content for you guys like gangbusters. I think I have 3 or 4 lives, and I got to make sure one of them's not private because it's not showing up on the list, but if you go somewhere else, it shows up, so that's kind of weird. But I have to do that on my laptop because certain things your phone won't let you do. And then I got short videos, long videos, rambly videos where I just sit and ramble. Hope you don't mind. Gives you something to do and listen to. And have company while if you're up and working. I'll move that over to right there so I can do. See that? Up. Oof. Okay. Here. And here. I'm about to add a Z. I hate when I miss a spot because then I gotta sit there and try to calculate, kind of like when you're doing a cross stitch and you miss a stitch and you're not gonna frog it and you're not gonna take it apart, so you just kind of work it in. Same thing. Make that pop. Go in there and pop. But otherwise, they'll pop up, and I don't want them popping up. Okay. But yeah, I live in central Arkansas. Of course, this winter hasn't decided what it wants to be. One day it's cold, next day it's hot, next day it's cold. Everyone's getting sick. They don't know what they're sick with. Because it could be the COVID, it could be a cold because of the weather, which just makes it really hard. Because it just don't know. One day it's 30, next day it's 50 and 60. I think we even saw 70. It's crazy. It is cray. Okay, so what is that one up there? I'm going to say it looks like this one. This one. Yeah. Bit of blue up there. There you go. And this is an 803. I have 6 grandkids. One lives in Arizona, but they're moving to South Carolina this year, I think. And then I have one that lives in two that live in Bologna. And then 3 that live in Conway. So I got them scattered everywhere. What's this one? It's not the B2. B2, I think, is here. Oh. No, evidently not. Is this it? Yeah. And I'll be glad. I got some steel tips coming in, and I'll be glad because I have bent my little plastic thing. It is bent. Okay. That one's good too, so we'll just move it on up. Oh, wait, I gotta move it over some. Or did I already finish that? I already finished that, okay. We'll just move it on up. Another page. Actually, I can put the whole page in there because that is the last. Where is it? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Then we'll start with the C's, which are a pretty blue 820. Kitty, can you get down? You're knocking the people. You're knocking the people. Yeah. And they don't want to see your booty. I don't know what it is with cats, but they're always into showing everything their booty. So's the dog her booty, me her booty, y'all her booty. It's like, good Lord, girl. Don't want booty shot. 1, 2, 3. I should have that. There's 2 at the bottom. At least I'm getting to use a multi-place for a little. I'm not going to complain. Because that is not an often thing. 4 and 3. Not on this picture. Not at all. And I got my blinging in the year canvas done. It looked really, I turned a budget dragon into a really pretty dragon. So that was kind of cool. Got 2 framed and hung. I got the little dog reading the newspaper hung. That one is supposed to be right there. So we will just put them right there. When I was working, I had a patient that would always talk to me about diamond painting. I wish I knew how to contact her so I could put her in the group. That way she could follow along. But she just loved the idea of it. Every time she was in and as a patient, I would show her paintings I had done. Because she always wanted to know what I'd done. There's that side. Now to move over to the other side. All right. So I'm going to have to move it over so I can get to the very end. Okay. Done. Oops, I don't want the one above. Nope. I just wanted the one below. I am starting some lives, so I'll just pop up. So far it's been during the day. I'll just pop up here and pop up there for an hour. But I am starting some lives. I'm trying to figure out a good time. It's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find a good time because I don't want to be on top of other people. And one of these days I may pull an all-nighter. Just sit up all night on a live and diamond paint and see who pops in, who doesn't. Because I'll sit up all night and paint sometimes. And it's kind of boring. At least if you were talking to people as you painted, that'd be kind of cool. That would be cool. You'd have company. I'm getting better at the lives of seeing the comments and answering the comments, and that's getting an improvement. I'm making better intros, trying to make better content. I do have 2 paintings coming from a budget company. They look like they were pretty cool. You will have to do, your looking and stuff, because all the budget companies have stolen art. So you just got to hunt and peck and just try not to buy any. Do your checks. That's basically it. Just do your checks. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get any. I was trying not to. And just so you're aware, on JBJ, a lot of hers is not stolen anymore because she put a lot of her stuff on the open market. Uniquely Down Under has decided to still give her money for whatever of her sales on the site. But if you see one in the budget company, you can't flip out about it because it's open market now. It's on the free domain. And it was a lot of her older stuff. It was like 600 pictures. There were some cute ones in there. There was some really cute ones. But I already have a couple of hers, and you can only have so many big-eyed girls. Where are you going to put them? Because I actually put most of what I do up on my walls. I either rotate it out or something. Or else I give them as gifts. Like the one I bought for me from Uniquely Down Under was Melody, which is a J wall of the lady dressed in a pink dress going up a staircase. And it is just gorgeous. And thank Jesus it's not this big. It's about the size of Rainbow Bright. I have to say this has been my biggest canvas. Ever. Okay, now can I get you to go up there? Go. There we go. Get them to move. They need to move up. There. There we go. Phew. That's all I got to say on that one. I think this is his mouth, his nose, and like right in here is his eye. I think. I'm not going to guarantee, but I think. Okay, why am I on off? So, that would mean that would mean I need to take one out right here. I'll put it right here. these all go over here. This one's done. I just need one more up here. There. Now that top area is done. Now to get the bottom area done. And see, I think those need to go up a little. The only thing is, once you put them on, they like to stay where you have put them, which really bites. Okay. One more. And one. And a two. Now, when I first started, and I would suggest this, I started on just one little block until I got used to doing one little block. Then I moved up to 2 little blocks, and then I made it to 3, and now I'm at 6. But yeah, I started with 2 because I would get so off. And that was the only way I could stay on track, was to do it that way. So there's an idea for you if you're having problems staying in the line or in the area and keeping your count. Just knock it down to 1 block, and that'll help immensely until you get used to it. And if you put them in the wrong place, reverse diamond paint. I've done it many times. Reverse diamond painting is pulling them all off. Just try not to put them back in with your regular beads, because they'll be all sticky and they'll make them clump up. Try to put them in a separate container or a separate tray. Because it can be really horrible to have your whole container full of clumped up, gooed up drills. No fun. Oops, I'm sorry. I think I just hit the camera. I can feel it touch my hair. It's a really weird feeling. It was so strange last night. I just went to bed bright and early. Well, for me, bright and early is about 11 o'clock. And I went to sleep. And I woke up at 3:30, wide awake. So I was like, oh, I'll go diamond paint. Sounds like a good thing to do. Yeah, see, this is his mouth right here. The ridge of his eye. I don't know if my grandkids have school or don't have school because numbers been so crazy. One day they're out, next day they're in, one day they're out, next day they're in. I don't think the school knows what it wants to do. The governor's like, oh, it's not that bad. I'm just kind of glad that I don't have to deal with it no more. That I am. I mean, sorry to say, I miss the people, but I do not miss the headache. So, I mean, I can do without the headache. I'll deal with my own little headaches. I'll make YouTube headaches. How's that? I'm going to go on my laptop and I'm going to find a tag question list and I'm going to print it so that I can see it and then answer the questions. Yeah, I wonder. I got this other tablet over here. Let me turn it on. If it hadn't went dead already, which it looks like it did. Boy, that sucker don't stay very quick. Yep, that one's got to be charged. So when I get to my laptop, I'll just print one up. That was quick. It died a horrible death. Let me see, how long have I been out here? 43 minutes. It died a horrible death. But that's what I'll do. I'll try to get some good tag questions. One I saw last night was, would you rather wash your dishes in the bathtub before you take a bath, or after you've taken a bath, or before you've taken your bath? So would you rather have the greasy soapy water and take your bath in the greasy soapy water, or do your dishes, or take your bath and then do your dishes in your bath water? What would you rather do? Me, I think I'd rather take a bath and then do my dishes in my bath water, because you're going to rinse them anyway. Because I'm not taking a bath in no greasy, icky, gross stuff. That's just not happening. The greasy, icky was out. So I would rather do it that way. And are you tea or coffee? Do you rather have tea or coffee? I'm coffee. I'll drink hot tea in the evening sometimes, but I'm coffee. I love coffee. In fact, when I get off of here, I'm going to get a cup of coffee, because I love my coffee. Says we've done 293, but the other, because we didn't have a full area, that's why. So we've done 293 stitches so far. Okay, it was 3, and there's 1 there. There we go. 1 here. And then this one goes right here. This one goes right there. And they have some events coming up. They're going to have a pet adoption event coming up. They've got mental health awareness coming up at the Uniquely Yours, where you can get canvases for them. So that's pretty cool. Another affiliate I have down in my description box is I have an affiliate with GBKFE or FKE. I think it's FKE. But I have an affiliate with them. And you get 10% off. Use my code, my link. And they have some pretty good budget friendly, if you're on a budget and you need some paintings and you can't afford the premiums, that's a good place to go. They have the bubble rounds, they have the specials, they have, keychains, they have just, all the little things. So that would be, an awesome treat. If I can keep getting some subscribers, when I hit 250, I will do a giveaway. So, tell your friends about me. Because I figure that'll be about 2 months or so. About 2 months. I think I'm going to put this color away and go to the squares so that I can fill them in real quick. So I can fill them in real quick. Okay. I think I just hit that again. I am so sorry I keep hitting it. There we go. This is the 939s. I think when I started, I had like, oh God, how many thousands of these? I had 40,000 of them, I think. Now I'm down to 14. Just about the whole top of this canvas was 939 and 823. It was just, oh, so much blue. So much blue. And that. And all that. There we go. And what kind of projects are you all working on? Put it down in the comments section. What paintings are you working on? Are you working on a HAED? Are you working on a regular one? What are you working on? Hopefully it's something that you really enjoy. if you get the ones that, are colors that you don't enjoy, those are ones you just have to buckle down and say, I really want to get it done. And, put it to one side, section it off, do a section a day, and then do some with color that you like. And it'll eventually get there. I mean, I myself just power through it and say, I'm going to get this done. But I understand. I am a bright color person, and those non-bright paintings really are rough. I will tell you, if you are doing a big color block section and it's white or a light color, checkerboard it, single place it, do not multi-place it, because it will show. Those are the ones that will show. And, you don't want to do your whole painting and then go do the big color block section and then have it be all whopped up because of it. Because you can see the groupings in those light colors. Not so much in the dark colors. Dark colors is just kind of like, oh, okay, and just move it around a little and it'll be fine. Light colors, no, you can see everything. And that's not good. I hate that little frog. There we go. I kept trying to say I was frogging it, and I wasn't. I just got fat fingers. That's all. Just fat fingers. Just the fat fingers. Still haven't figured out where his eyeball's at, though. Okay, so that's 3 down. No, that's supposed to be 2 down. There we go. And that is supposed to be right there. I knew that wasn't looking right. There we go. Now it looks right. I know I'm making those dinosaur noises. Okay, and this one is 1 down. There's 4. 2 more. Two more. For you people that were not in my live yesterday, my dad informed me that the bipolar, crazy young guy down the road, we all know he is, he'll walk up and down the road whacking himself in the head and all. He just walked in his house the other night in the middle of the night and just turned on the bedroom light and said, I need a snake killed. And my dad was like, it's the middle of winter, there are no snakes. And he was like, oh, there's not? And so my dad told him to go home. And he thought he was going home. Then he starts hearing noise. And he was actually in his kitchen rifling around trying to find something to eat. My dad goes in there to find out what he's up to, and he's like, "Oh, I was going to get coffee and fix me something to eat." And my dad was like, "No, you're going to leave." I was like, "Oh my God." And then he told my brother, who lives out on the room that's at the front of the house, and that's why he always left the door unlocked, was so that he could get in and out to go to the bathroom. He said, "You're just going to have to start carrying your key, because I'm locking the door." I was just like, oh my God. That's the only person that my dog has tried to eat. Because he come up to my house one night about midnight, and my dog literally went through the door to go after him. I was like, ooh. He goes, "Well, I guess I better go." And I said, "Yeah, I guess you better, or you're going to be doggy snack." Could not believe that, though. I mean, the kids always kind of creep me out because he's just so strange. And then normal people don't walk down the road beating themselves in the head. I mean, granted, I might talk to myself occasionally, but I don't beat myself in the head. I mean, it's like, oh my Lord, Lord, Lord. And I guess my brother was home and had heard the commotion, and so he called the law, and the law came out and told the guy that, he needed to stay down at his own place. But still, I mean, you just don't do that. You don't just go in someone's house, walk in their bedroom, and flip the bedroom light on while they're sleeping. Because if they're packing, you might get shot. And actually, my dad does have a pistol that my brother had given him in his bedside table. He just didn't think about it. Okay, so we have this one. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and over 1. So it would be right there, which would be 3, which is right. Okay, yes. And we're done with this color. But yeah, just think of that. How would you react if you woke up to someone standing in your bedroom? Leave me a message on that one. Would you come up shooting? Would you be like, what are you doing here? Who are you? And like me, I live alone. There ain't supposed to be no one standing in my room. So I would really be tripping. So this is how far we've made it. Let me pull you up. Now we're on that section. As you can see, here's the ridge of the eye, and we're getting to the snout. Getting to the snout. Well, if you enjoyed the little whip and chat and ramble and just listening to me happy way, while I sit here and put little drills on this thing, I need to roll it again. Come join me again. Hit subscribe. It's in one of the corners. I think it's over there. And then when you hit that, it'll be a little bell that comes up. Hit the drop down, hit the all. That means you'll be notified when I go live, when I upload, no matter what I do. I do unboxings, I do whipping chats, I do framing, I do sealing. I pretty much do all of it. So if you just want to come and hang and find out what's going on for the day, come back and join me. I'd love to have you. Talk to y'all later. Bye.